It would be so much better if this coffee didn't look so effing disgusting. Good morning. Fact number one, it's a day. Today's a day, somewhere in between Christmas and New Year's. Oh, duh, it's actually New Year's Eve. Today is December 31st, last day of 2024. I have one last chance to make a good impression on this year. She's sticky. It's a sad day. The brow freeze warrior has completed her service. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is my true honor to gather you all here today at the most terrifying, chaotic, overwhelming place in my entire house. The ghosts of all of my past lives live in here. Hoarder closet. Welcome, 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 welcome. You don't even have to pay a cover fee. I'll let you in for free because the amount of sheer stress that this puts inside of my brain, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. I look around at all of this, and yet when something comes up like tonight's New Year's Eve and I was like, oh, what if I want to go out for a little New Year's Eve spectacular? Oh, I have nothing to wear. Bitch, is you blind? I live in a constant state of I have nothing to wear. On an average month, even an average year, I was just throwing around statistics, no research involved. I would estimate that I probably wear around 5% of the things that I own. Terrible. Hang to wear ratio, terrible. I wear the same things so often that by the time I pull them out of the dryer, I just put them back on my body. We have a lot of work to do. Unfortunately, I love a lot of these things, but they belong to Triple Dipper Morgan. As we all know, I have a history of being a fluctuator, so I keep a lot of this stuff with like the internal back thought of what if I start going crazy at Chili's again? What if I get sued again? Like, what if something happens? Is that what I want for myself? No. But do I prepare for crisis? I don't know. That's the thing. That's why I've kept so much of this stuff for so long, because my body fluctuates like crazy. I just have all these things for many different sizes, for many different occasions, or do I like, I don't know. Stop staring at me, I don't know what to do. I need help. I think the best plan of action is to try on literally everything, and if I wouldn't give it at least an 8 out of 10, I would wear this today, then it's gone. It's gotta go. This will work, this will work. We're just gonna go rack by rack. Ah! Get off of her! Okay, I'm not sure that these are my go-to. They feel very Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire's mom even. Fit really well. Suction everything in nicely. I don't know if I trust that mirror because those look effing horrible. Horrible. These I got a few years ago from Good American, and you know how Khloe Kardashian always talks about how Skimmerly makes all of the underwear on Skims like too small of crotch.
You know, you guys make fun of me for having a bigger vagina than most.
Not big enough for her little coochie lips.
The vagina needs a little more fabric. Yeah.
I think Miss Clo might have taken that a little too much to heart and given us a little bit too much coochie space, because this gives me the saggiest crotch. Like, I could have a full-blown, Lucas could wear these. I could have a full-blown wiener in here. No, this is an irrational thought. I would do absolutely anything to have a wiener for one day, just to like fling it around a little bit, stick it in a couch or something, I don't know. These are currently the jeans that I wear the most. They're from Abercrombie. Really loose, really comfortable. I can sit in them without wanting to scream. Every time I wear these in a video, I get at least 5 comments asking if I'm pregnant, so they're my comfort jeans. These are also Abercrombie. Continue to say it year after year. The Aritzia Effortless pants. I have these black ones, white ones. I feel like God just gifted me. I've been searching for this for months. The fit, the waist, the flow, the comfort, the sit ability. These are do everything pants. I have been collecting these over the past 2 years, and I will tell you, they're probably the most expensive pants that I own. $150 each, which is a stretch. Okay, Aritzia, that is an effing stretch for pants. Like, get fucking for real. But they feel brand effing new every time you put them on. When I put these on, I'm like, oh my God, God loves me. God loves me. I also have the same brown in another size. In all technicality, these technically fit. They're just like a little more saggy in the crotch and in the cheeks. It will be scary, but I might be ready to part with some of the things that are not right size anymore. Common case of I wanted to fit in with what everyone else was doing. They fit. I just don't know if I'm personally grungy enough to be able to pull off a cargo pant. People could look at me from miles away and be like, clocked, you don't belong in those. My mom hates these. My grandma cringes from the inside out when she sees these coming. My dad asks me if I needed financial assistance when he saw me rocking these. Boomers across the nation hate to see them coming. I love them. I love them. Not for every day. Oh yeah, for every day, I love them. Really wanted to be able to do the linen thing. It's not working on me. I was ready to be a full-fledged hater, but I think that they're kind of working. They need a little steam, they need a little love, they need a little TLC. I actually got these at Target on clearance for $9 to wear over a swimsuit one day. Not bad, not bad. Makes me look like I'm searching for the pyramids in Egypt with my big old camel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the stats are in. I had 17 pairs of long jeans. We are keeping 10 of those pairs of jeans. We are getting rid of 7. After seeing the playback of the green ones, make it 8. Make it 8. We had a 10 out of 17 success rate. Well, unless you count my overalls, then I mean, you could never be a loser in these overalls. Miscellaneous tops. Let's get started. Oh my gosh! The little Ralph Lauren sweater crop top. I got it on ThredUp. P.S. ThredUp, please. I miss you so much. ThredUp, slide in the DMs and sponsor my video. Again, I love ThredUp so much. Unfortunately, not sponsored by ThredUp, but would be. Any day you want ThredUp, you call me. You have my number, you call me. This is so like, my husband has a boat, I guess. Cute, simple, basic. I have a lot of like, if I was 40, this is what I would wear to a country club to go to have a $40 salad with my friends, clothes. But the question is, do I need this one, and this one that are all similar cuts? Like they're all the fucking same. They're like the 3 blind mice, they're all the effing same. Probably my favorite top. I love this little slutty bandana shirt. I put this on one day, Lucas said, that's not a shirt, and I said, oh dear, but it is. Anything is a shirt if you believe it is. One day when I have fake tits, I'm gonna run the world in this bitch. I don't think it's ever been washed because I'm too afraid to wash it. Probably smells. Very sweaty, very spandexy, but I feel like there's a time and a place. Again, I don't have the boobage for this, but I dream, I hope and dream that one day I will. Can someone please tell me, is the linen in, is it out? Do we hate it? Do we love it? I'm starting to question my own judgment because I put this on to hate on it, but I think in the right situation, like with a jean, ugh, this just isn't my color. I look like I just got done defeathering a chicken. I was obsessed with the feathers for a long time. I think I'm ready to let this birdie fly to another home. I'm really not like a very fun and exciting person. You look at her and you're like, okay, maybe she's fun. Maybe she has a wild time on a Friday night. I don't, but maybe I could. Maybe I could. My controversial opinion, my hot take of 2024. I am sick. I am so sick and tired of all of you pretending like you like bodysuits. You're lying. You're lying. I don't know a single person that is not lying through their freshly whitened teeth when they say that they want a button, a steel metal button up in their coochie. Why? Why was this invented? For babies to change their shit-filled diaper. I don't want to go somewhere and unbutton and then be in the bathroom for 10 minutes to try to button it up. I don't want to come home with a rash because I have a metal button being shoved up my hoo-ha. Seriously, get fucking serious. I'm done. 2025, the year I boycott bodysuits. I don't have hot takes on many things. I am a person that respects all opinions. You do whatever you want to do with your life, and that makes me so happy. I am no longer shoving these little fucking buttons up my crotch. Tuck the damn shirt in. It's fine. I mean, I do kind of like this color. Thumbs up, thumb down, thumbs up. Not practical at all. Thumbs up. Salsa core. I've been waiting for so long to have a place to wear this, and it just never comes to be. Like, it's kind of hideous. I can't even fit this over my head. Blue's Clues wants his job back. The Puffles of Club Penguin. Wonder where they went? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I look kinda cool. Boycotting. You guys. This level of using critical judgment. I'm gonna need a nap soon. I'm starving. I can't work in these conditions. This is a cry for help. I don't know what psychologically goes on in your brain between Christmas and New Year's. Prime rotting time. It's a free zone. It's like a free spot on a bingo card. No one cares, you know? I don't know if this is gonna get done today. I made a promise with myself that I knew that I was gonna be mad about as soon as it was over. I said, Morgan, if I let you eat ice cream for lunch, you can't complain about anything for the rest of the day. So, a few minutes of quiet time. I've had the same AirPods for like 5 years. I don't think I've ever had that. I can't even hear you. I can't even hear myself. We just went to a vortex. I'm in a vortex. Like, So cool. I feel like one of those New York girls that like cleans up their little like cutesy apartment. Like, oh my god, I'm off to my fitting. Like, I feel like my life would be so much more exciting if I just started making the description of things. Like doing the same activity, but making the descriptions like fucking insane. Instead of being like, oh, I'm cleaning out my trashy closet, I should be like, oh, I'm busy today, please don't contact me. I'm like so packed with work. I have a fitting. I have to get custom alterations done. It's just a really busy, hectic day. If you want to know the scariest thing about me, in my Spotify Wrapped, I was in the top 0.5 of Taylor Swift listeners. I can't decide if this is cute or if this makes me look like a tablecloth. I wore this in my original house tour of this house, but it was really confusing because it was the middle of July, but cute memories. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm allergic to how hideous this is. It'd be cute on someone, it's just not cute on me. Okay. You know when you look back on men that you were once interested in and you're like, I don't know what I ever, what is this supposed to be? Who is this for? I read a thing yesterday and it said everything that you own used to be money. This used to be money in my account that I wasted on this. For who, for what, for where, for when, for why. None of the W's are adding up. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe if you just wanted a collar. Yeah, but even that doesn't work. I look like Dracula. I'm disappointed in myself and the choices that I have made as an adult. Why? This. Aritzia has one fucking fabric. This is the same as this, every shape you could ever imagine. This one is good. These two, I mean, I clearly thought that they were good at one point. My custom tailored meeting with my personal stylist and my fitting. This is the only one that she's letting me keep. I buy clothes as if I already have fake tits, knowing that I don't. Knowing that this is what I'm working with, which is nothing. I was obsessed, grossly obsessed with Aritzia for like 2 years. Nothing ever changes, but they rearrange it all in the store so you walk in and you're like, oh, it's all new. It's not. It's not. My Aritzia obsession is over. Cut the cameras. I'll keep the black one. This Tiger Mist shirt has been my going out top since the dawn of time. Since I was 20 years old. 7 years strong. Crushed velvet. Why? The sleeves on this. Who the hell got paid for this? Kooky. Time for the breakdown. But first I gotta count. I have 70 that we're keeping, which is crazy. And 20 that we're getting rid of. I'm surprised by how many things that I tried on and I'm like, oh wow, I actually do buy cute things. I just forget that they're cute. Welcome to the Nordstrom's granny department. Love. I fear I'm getting to the age where that's too much. Love. Not on me. Love. I've worn this a grand total of 3 times, and every single time a middle-aged white man has said, Texas! The more I look at it, the more I hate it. Is this adorable or the ugliest thing you've ever seen in your fucking life? Favorite freaking sweater of all time? This is the brand. Saw it on some girl, reverse Google image searched it, hunted it down. It's on Amazon. It's so good. It's thick. It's so thick. It's had the tag on since 2019. But every time I put it on, I'm like, oh, can't live another day without this. Do I need it in my everyday life? They're so cute. Do I love it? Kinda. The statistics. Of 32 sweaters, I'm keeping 27 and getting rid of 5. I'm happy with these. I'm happy with my selection. I don't know if you can see it, a family of dust bunnies has made an amazing home for themselves in here. As much as it's my hope and dream to one day have a built-in closet situation instead of Amazon clothing racks, it is really nice how you can just move things around. Whenever I have people over, they're always like,
why don't you just build a closet?
Oh my god, you could build the best closet in here. Why don't you just build a closet? And I'm like, because Becky, every time I've gotten a quote for a closet, it's like $20,000, all right? For now, we're living, laughing, loving with the clothing racks.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I down. It's not. I'm not getting up.
Good morning, chat. If I really wanted to bamboozle you, I could convince you that today is the same day. It's not. It's the first of the year. Huzzah. This bag, I got it in Nashville. It says fake but pretty. $26. So many treasures lurking, dying for a night out. Any given moment in here, I am arm's reach from having the most ridiculous thing ever in my hand. Good morning, 2018. I hope you all got to do something fun and exciting on New Year's Eve last night. Lucas and I didn't really do anything that exciting. We went to dinner at 6:45 and then we came home and played Monopoly. Why do I own these? Oh my god. Ew. Did I mention I was the sickest person ever? That's a different story, Okay, we'll come back to that. Welcome to my daily effing baggage. I never thought that I would find someone because I don't like to go out and do things that are fun. I have never enjoyed the experience of like being at a bar, ordering a drink, getting drunk in public. Double L for me. Raging loser, get an effing life, Morgan. I have so much stress around my environment. You know, like when I'm standing in a bar, I feel like I'm a fish in a fish tank ready to get killed. At any moment, someone could walk in here and you're done. You're done. And I know that's not rational and I know that's not a way to live your life, to be afraid of everything. And I'm not afraid, but I'm always just like, okay, how am I gonna get home? What time am I gonna get home? Am I gonna be able to take my makeup off? Not to drag any of you goer outers. I want to be you. I want to be you so bad. I want to be like a cutesy New York girl that's like, oh, I was out at 3 a.m. last night and now I'm in my Uber at 7. I want to be that so bad. In my dream of all dreams, that's who I am. But when Lucas came to me and he was like, do we really want to go out? And I was like, no. And he was like, no. I was like, I'm sickly in love. Sickly. Game's over. Back to business. There's nothing that makes me question my existence on this planet more than an effing pair of shorts. Why? I don't think I've ever worn a pair of shorts in public and not been so uncomfortable that I wanted to scream. Keep one pair of black shorts, one pair of denim shorts, objectively fit. This is probably one of the most worn things that I have in my closet. I got it on Depop. I just need airflow. My coochie wants to breathe, honey. These make me want to vomit just putting them on. These are Shorty Mick short. If I was going to a little cow tipping contest and I put on my little pink cowgirl hat and I put on my little red cowgirl boots, then maybe having my cheeks out like this would be acceptable. I don't even know if I should turn around because YouTube might think this is a different kind of video. My cheeks are out. These are underwear. I feel like if I walked outside, a cop would be like, turn around, get in the back of the car, go home, find your morals, pray to God, open that Bible, look up at the sky, try again. Try again. Whenever I do put on a denim skirt, this is how I feel. And I'm gonna tell you something that really made me mad. Lucas, he told me to my face, he said, Morgan, you are not a real country girl. What do you mean? What do you mean? I about smacked him into tomorrow with this bag. I wrangled a black widow out of my garage. I have to drive 20 minutes to go to a major retailer. You cannot tell me that I am not yee-hawing my life away out here, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I haven't had Starbucks in months. I ran out of coffee pods today and was in desperate need. Whoa, I feel good, you guys. Am I okay? Next time someone has the audacity to tell me that I am not a real country person, I will bury them under that barn with my shovel that I bought at, what's that place called? Barn Pro Shop? No. Tractor Supply. I bought it myself with my own credit card, so take that. Rest in peace, honeys. These ones, I'm not even gonna try to button them. They've had the tags on for the past 3 years. I give up. I throw in the towel. You win, Levi's. I used to love this sweater skirt from Aritzia. I washed it one time. It used to be like stretchy, soft sweater, and now it's a fucking brick. Hand wash only, reshape while damp, dry flat. I'm sorry. She deserved someone better than me who just does simple Tide Pod and hope for the best. And now she's dead. Skirt. Like, we're still making eye contact right now. What do you think happens when I put it over my cheeks? One thing about living in the deep suburbs, the best that I have to work with in a 30-minute radius is a Nordstrom rack. I have yet to meet someone that shares the same firing, enthusiastic passion about Nordstrom rack than me. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I got this skirt on the clearance. Like, I don't know if you can see, it has like this big bow. Real fancy. I didn't know that Farm Rio was a bougie brand until a few months ago. One of my hopes and dreams for the year is to go on some YouTube related trip to New York. Then I'll rip out the clearance Farm Rio Nordstrom rack skirt, whatever. You don't believe me? Farm Rio, original tag, life sentence to the clearance rack. This is my stay-at-home girlfriend of the suburbs fantasy pick. Maybe one day I'll become the person in life that just whips this on to clean the kitchen. Day of my life as a stay-at-home girlfriend. I woke up at 5 a.m. to make Connor his bone broth. This makes me look like a Whirlpool refrigerator that's been in your parents' garage since 1912. I'm just gonna name this clothing rack Impractical Clothing. I wore this to the Eras tour and I feel for that reason alone that it would be a hateful crime to get rid of it. So here she goes to live and die on the Impractical Clothing rack. I should honestly just start wearing this stuff on like a random Tuesday. I used to wear this freaking daily when I lived in LA. It was like a little tennis shoe. It's really cute. Stretchy, sittable. I'm gonna bring this back. I got this to wear in 2020 when I won a Streamy Award, and then I didn't get to go because it was COVID and we all had to stay home. I'm getting like a whiff of nausea. At Christmas Day, 25th of December, My straight brother comes over and he was like, you guys would not believe. I had the worst food poisoning. In my head, I'm thinking, boys are so drama. Boys are so drama. You were probably fine. And he was like, no, I was not fine. I was on my hands and knees over a toilet begging for mercy for whatever I did to deserve this karma. I was like, okay, drama king. The day after Christmas, I'm at my mom and dad's house and I'm like, hey, I gotta go home. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm feeling clammy. Go home. I'm nauseous. Text my mom, you're not gonna believe this. I cannot stop projectile vomiting. 2 hours later, mom starts projectile vomiting Niagara Falls. Few hours later, grandma gets hit with the pukes. The next morning, dad starts projectile vomiting. I had to sit on the toilet with a bowl in my hands. My first meal in 2 days was applesauce, came right back, took 3 sips of a blue Gatorade. I felt like a witch concocting little potions in the toilet. It was horrible. It was horrible. So in a week since Christmas, I've only left the house 1 time. I just got a whiff of nausea and I'm like, whoop, whoop. I don't even know where to start here. If you're looking at my wannabe dresser, these are actually extras from my kitchen because when I hired an architect to design my whole house, he measured the house 2 feet wrong, and then when everything showed up, everything was wrong. We can thank the man that I paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to, that I had to pay more thousands of dollars to reorder new kitchen cabinets because now I have extras. Building a bridge, we're getting over it. We're making light out of dark. We're gonna turn this into a little dresser. I have a bunch of random shit in them. Heating pad, pen, muscle massager. It's just a mountain that gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This is the cutest effing planner from Anthropology. Last night when I was feeling all inspired for the new year, you know, I was like, I gotta get a new planner even though I never use it. Was trying to find the same one and they don't make it anymore. Devastating. I guess you should, in all reality, just get rid of it because it's never gonna be these days again. But it's so cute. I'm gonna be brave. Make space for new things. For a new planner that I'll never write in. Think that it's gonna change my life and then it'll sit and collect dust in a miscellaneous drawer for the next year. I will be brave. Ugh. I'm afraid of this. This is what I started yakking in. The stomach flu's all over it. I've been looking for this. Oh, it has dust bunnies all over it. I'm pretty sure it got stuck behind something. Wow. A bunch of crystals, a used band-aid, and a screw. Lucky me. How long do you hold on to these before you realize you never fucking go back? How long? Obviously, because there's no countertop, this is a little janky right now. I think once I actually figure out what the closet build out will one day be, then we can revisit. For now, it's a little janky. De-dusting. Do a little bag display. Small and nice little bath. I bought this secondhand. I think I wore this for 1.5 years straight. Dry blood on it. She was loved. I tell you time and time again how much that this was the biggest regret. I tried to sell it on the RealReal. They offered me $300. I guess the cursed bag stays. Love her. Most useless bag of all time. I went through a phase of hating these and being really mad that I spent money on them. One day, a mini Morgan is gonna love some sort of system going on. Like I said, he had some nerve telling me I wasn't a real country person. Hate it. Hate it. These have all been rotting in a storage bin. Oh, wow. I've been missing some of this action of my life. I wish I had it in me to get up and get my coffee. Ugh. I don't know why I retired this. This is my jam. We're gonna have a little nip slip. If you can't lift your arms up, I feel like that's a problem. I was an impressionable young 20-something that bought into the lie. If I buy one more different color hoodie, I will reach peak happiness. Was it ever the truth? No. No, it was not. Railed by corporate America. Financially victimized by the Aritzia trap. So my TED Talk of the day, right? Because everyone always says, Morgan, you need to be careful with what you're promoting because you have a young, impressionable audience. And when I look at everything I own, I'm like, oh no, I think that I was the young, impressionable audience that got tricked. I can let go of the tie-dye. I can let go of the school that I never graduated from. So the reality is, if I woke up and all of these things just vanished, would I ever even notice? Would I ever even notice that any of these were gone? No, 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 I wouldn't. This was a trick. It was a trick. I feel like this signifies that it's officially over. We had a good holiday run. This is an obnoxiously big box for a very small thing. Try to complete this thing before the next wave of nausea comes and knocks me out like a fucking bowling pin again. I'm really hoping that this works the way that I'm envisioning this is gonna work. Currently, my system for all of my robes is hanging them here like they're worthless to me. Ah! Ow! Ah! I accept defeat. Okay, money, baby. If you're wondering, Morgan, what the fuck is that? It is a rod that is advertised on Target.com that it is meant for pots and pans. Newfound imagination. Instead of hanging all of my beloved robes, which might I add are the most used pieces of my wardrobe. She turned a kitchen catastrophe into a robe revolution. This is the year that life is worth living, and it all starts with this. Thank you, thank you. The last part of me having a completely cleaned out closet is putting away my clean laundry, so please enjoy this montage of copyright-free music. I will tell you that after trying on everything I own, I have a newfound confidence. My goal for Q1 of this year. What's a quarter? 3 months? 4 months? After realizing how many things I actually have to wear, I challenge myself because this is ridiculous. This is giving me claustrophobia. This is giving like, hello, you need help. Go to therapy instead of checking out. January, February, March, April. No new clothes. None. I think buying clothes makes me happy, and have any of these things brought me substantial happiness by purchasing them? No! If I didn't spend so much effing money on all of these clothes that I hardly ever wear, I could probably build a damn closet to put the clothes that I already have. Ooh, to your left, fabulous, fabulous robe display. Do shorts still make me want to scream? Yes. Am I happy with my selection? Supposedly. You know what? Okay, yeah. Those ones almost snuck up on me. Note to all the people out there, if you're wondering if something looks good on you, take a video of yourself in it. Only tops that I like. Only sweaters that I like. The rack of impractical choices. Someone knows where I can get a top, you let me know, but I made a little bag display. I made a little sunglasses display. We have some sort of organization. Some folded clothes. This is still quite chaotic, but organized chaos. This is all things that need to get listed on Depop. Building a donation pile. I'm sorry if this lighting's a little haunting. I'm getting ready to take a shower so I can take my makeup off and get ready for bed. For a slightly nauseated, recovering neurovirus patient, I would say we got a lot accomplished. Also, I know I said this was gonna be short, but now that I've spent so much time in here, I'm all inspired in the mind that perhaps it's time that I start working on my bedroom, which currently just looks like a little bit of a college frat boy room. I'm gonna make an entire vision board of what I want this freaking house to end up looking like when it's decorated. 2, start on the bedroom makeover. 3, A lot of people have been telling me to just do an IKEA closet and then like build it in a little sturdier, so maybe I'll look into that. This is your sign. Clean out your closet, get rid of a few things, make space for new things. I know there's at least 5 things in your closet that you haven't touched all of 2024. I feel significantly lighter in the head right now. I feel like a weight has been released, you know what I mean? So I listed a bunch of things on Depop. Go look at my Depop if you liked any of the things that I accidentally hated on. I love you so much. I hope you had a happy new year. I hope this is the best year of your entire life. I hope that all of your hopes and dreams and manifestations come true for the year. And if you feel like no one's rooting for you, just know that I'm rooting for you and I love you so much. I really want to take a shower, so farewell, my lovely chickies. I love you.